Hey guys, it's Christylize, and welcome back to another episode of my Hardcore Tileman series. If you missed the last episode, a link to the playlist will be at the top right hand corner of the screen now. We're unlocking RuneScape one tile at a time for every 1,000 experience gained on the account. The end game goal of the series is pretty crazy. We're going for a quest cape, guys. All of the goals are on screen now if you want to pause and check them out, but don't get too attached. The short and long term goals will be updated as we unlock them. Now, let's get into today's episode. Let's go. Genie, my man. Thanks for the lamp. Appreciate you, brother. We'll see you next time. That's at 2 hours and 30 minutes on this session. I might hop worlds after that, just to try and get another random. I've had 3 randoms in this session, so I think it's pretty obvious. We're going to put the lamp into our highest skill here. Again, I'm still thinking about like optimizing the experience we gain from these lamps rather than putting it into something like maybe Hunter or Agility, like a locked skill right now, because that's just not going to help us in the long run right now. Boom, 630. It's like getting a random event, man. Well, obviously it was a random event, but it's like getting another evil Bob. All right, we are back at Barbarian Village. Got another 20 or so tiles to unlock. Let's make sure auto mark tiles is on, and let's just start walking. See how far we can get into this. That's 10 tiles here. Keep walking straight in. And just the one more. Okay, so we're super close. We can almost get to these barbarians. And there it is. 50 strength has been accomplished on the account. We got my man Bert over here hanging out with me. We're just vibing, getting some levels up. Okay, just got back from that long rock crab session, and I've stacked up quite a few tiles. I think it's finally time we unlock this armor shop. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the tiles to get that done. We have been seriously struggling in an armor department. I don't have any monsters that can really drop me any usable armor, so this should help out significantly. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. Let's get into the door of the shop, and then I will sit here and wait for him to come by. I think this is close. Oh, yeah, just one more is fine. He's been coming over in this area a lot, so hopefully I can get him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, that is 6 grand, and that is 2.4. So I don't think we're going to have enough to get the med helm. Chain body, we're absolutely buying. We need that. That is such a good upgrade. I might be able to make some quick money and get the adamant helm. We're only about 500 GP off, so we'll do that. But we finally have a piece of armor, and it's in the adamant chain body. The defenses on this are actually pretty good. This thing is pretty expensive, man, I'm not gonna lie, but the good news is it does not have any negative range attack, so when I go to train range, I can actually use this as well. Doubles as a melee and a range piece for me. That is great. We are going to try and scrounge up a few more GP to buy ourselves that med helm, and we'll just rock on by. Best way for me to get my money right now is to go ahead and fletch these into longbows and sell them, and that should hopefully be enough to get me up there. Alright, I got down to the last few in my inventory. That netted us about 700 coins, and I believe that is exactly what we needed to get our armor piece. 2810 is the total cash stack. Not bad. Could be a lot better. I haven't really been focusing on making too much money, just kind of doing a lot of training, a lot of AFK training at the rock crabs. And I do think this is going to help because now that we have some armor, ooh, come here. Damn, that was so close. I know you saw that. He was like right here. Now that we have some armor, we should be able to kill maybe some of the other monsters out there. Maybe like some of the like Fremnit guards. Ah, there we go. He stood right in front of the door. All right, yep, so that's just enough. And there is the adamant med helm. Now the beautiful thing, look at the stats down here. Attack bonus 0 as far as any additional attack bonuses is nothing, but it's still no negative range bonus, which is going to be great. Range is going to be the next thing that we're going to focus hard into training once we get a viable training option for it. So there it is. This is, oh man, if this isn't Fashionscape, I don't know what is. Check us out. absolute unit, bro, with the white pants on the chain body. That is incredible. It's just, I mean, it speaks for itself, bro. I wouldn't fuck with this guy if I ran into him in the middle of an alleyway. It'd be over. He can have all my GP. Yeah, I'm not sure why this didn't occur to me before, but I do have all these like oyster pearls and oysters in the bank just from killing these rock crabs. I'm sitting over here complaining about how I don't have any money, but like I just checked the high value marker on these things and they seem to be relatively good. I mean, the only really options I have for these is to save them for fletching. I think it's like, what, 60s or 70s fletching to be able to make these into pearl bolt tips, which I don't really have a use for right now. And I could always get more of those if I need to. There's plenty of other monsters in the game that drop them for when the time comes to where I need them. So I'm going to see if I can't sell these bad boys off and maybe make some GP back. 80 coins a pop. How much does that drop? 6? I'm just going to... Yeah, there we go. And these are 44. Well, now I know not to open these things. I'm going to try and just get the most value out of these. Man, I'm glad I decided to keep these and I was still picking them up. They give me just about the same amount of value as fletching oak longbows. And I don't have to worry about walking back and forth from the bank to store the logs. And the logs, honestly, they take... I feel like the logs take... just about the same amount of time to cut and fill the inventory than it does for me to kill the rock crabs. But I'm getting more experience for killing the rock crabs. So that's a better time investment right now. So I'm just going to pick up a whole bunch of those oysters and just not open them and just sell them. That's the way to do it. You can see we got a pretty good stack of tiles as well from our current grind. 52 tiles to be exact, about halfway to 53. I'm going to go ahead and just walk on over to our next location and get those unlocked because we need to make some more progress. I realized I left Keldegrim without my axe and my gold, so I went back and grabbed that. And now we are heading back over to our uncharted territories. We've got a few decisions to make here, and I'm going to kind of explain my thought process behind them as we get over here. Alright, so ultimately I want to open up Barbarian Village, so I am going to walk over here and get those. I'm already pretty much there. I don't think it's going to take too many more tiles to get to where I want to go, just right about here, so probably get that side open too. So let's walk in. We take that diagonal, we sure can. Let's get those, and that's probably, yeah, that's probably good for now, because I can try and swing and get some of these barbarians. Ultimately, I decided to get Barbarian Village for a bunch of reasons. For one, there's an anvil right around here. I think it's in this building. Yep, there's the pottery place right here for a alternative crafting method. These barbarians, the strong ones, I'm not sure which ones they are, but I know one of them drops a few things that are useful. They drop law runes, pretty rare. I think it's like 1 in 1 or 2. It's like two of them you get, but it's 1 in 128. And then they also drop iron axes, which would be massive for the account because right now we just have the bronze axe, and any tool upgrade we can get is better than anything. The helmet shop is there, but honestly, like, I don't mind the med helm right now because again, we're only missing like 1 defensive stat and it doesn't have any negative properties to range. So that was only about 8 or so tiles investment. We are going to come back to this, but I wanted that open. Oh, looks like we needed that tile anyway. We'll take it. So about 9 or so tiles were spent for that. We're going to come back over here. Eventually I'm going to have this fishing spot opened, so that'll be lovely, but that is not on the agenda today. Some of you can probably guess where we're going. Let's chop this down. Bada bing, bada boom. Canoe time. Let's push that in. And before we get in, let's turn off the auto mark tiles because again, we lost a tile doing that last time. Let's go to Lumbridge, guys. Let's finally get our home telly unlocked. Yeah, this tile is still unlocked from the last time. I don't think I can clear it, unfortunately. That is major depression, but either way, we're gonna live. So there's this spot. Let's get our auto mark tiles on, and then I want to set the target for here. All right, that says that's the quickest. Oh, there's actually a fishing spot right here. That's pretty pog. Let's go here. There is that unlocked. So now we have access to the Lumbridge Goblin area, and then we also, at some point, I want to get these willow trees, and I wonder what's going to be the best way. What does the shortest path say? That's quite the trek, isn't it? I think I might have just enough for that. But man, that is That's a huge investment to get a willow tree. What's gonna be better right now? Let's see. Getting some crazy lag over here. I do want to make my way towards Alcarid as well. I don't think 34 tiles is enough for me to get to the bank over there, because the pathing is basically, I'll show you guys. We'll set the target. Set target here. That's our pathing. So we'd basically have to come through all the way up to the gate and then go straight down this way, cut a diagonal. This does put us right in front of that furnace, which is incredible. I think that's at least 50, maybe 60 tiles. Do we just head there? I think we need to get it eventually, right? Because I got Barbarian Village, so now we have access to mining. What else down here is worth it? Not too worried about Bob's axes. Because if I get the iron axe, like that's great. And then steel axe eventually I'll get from some sort of monster drop, or potentially get a way better axe than that. Is there a better willow log spawn? Are these are willows right here, right? So I'd have to go from this canoe to these willows. That's a bit of a trek. Are these willows? I don't know. I would like willows at some point, or maybe even maples. We could skip willows and go straight to maples. But either way, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and spend the tiles. Let's move our way towards Alcarid. Oh, okay. Shortest path thinks that's the better option. I like shortest paths better. Let's take that. Go here, walk here, walk here, here. Then I'm pretty sure we have to have both of these tiles open, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Pay the 10 GP, and that's as good as we can do for now. So let's get on back. I do want to go check out Barbarian Village, see what we can do over there. Maybe get some barbarian kills, start stacking up some law runes. Maybe do some mining while we're over there too. That would be cool. That's interesting. I just did a Prison Pete random and got myself 25 Chaos Runes for doing that. So we'll take it, I guess. So it's quite a long journey back from Keldagrim Bank to here. I am hoping that I can have that Edgeville Bank opened up soon, because that's going to be a really good spot for us, honestly. So anyways, I've got my pickaxe with me, just a bronze pickaxe. Not sure why I grabbed that one instead of the iron, but we'll see how well it does. If not, I'll switch out to the iron, and then I'm going to kill some of the barbarians. Go for some law runes, baby. See if we can get that done. That's level 2 mining. It's actually not too bad speed-wise. I'm mining these like every few seconds, so we'll see. I'll do like an inventory or two with the bronze one. I was just thinking to myself, like, how crazy of a starting place Barbarian Village would have been. Like, imagine just starting on the tile we're on right now with, say, just a pickaxe. You could accomplish a good amount. So you've got the rocks right here. The level 10 barbarians drop an axe, and they drop, I think, a mace, don't they? Let me check. They drop a bronze battle axe and a iron mace. So you would have weapons right off the bat if you could somehow kill them. But theoretically, you could just make a path from here down to the canoe or into the goblins and train on the goblins at level 3. The goblins have a chance to drop some food. I think they drop like some meat or something. Train up high enough to kill these barbarians, and then you could path your way into the mess hall in there and have a food source. There's 3 mining, by the way. Like, I'm just thinking to myself as a Tileman how badass this spot would be. And then like the Dwarven Mine right here, access to the canoe right here. That would be such a baller starting spot. So crazy. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that you have the Stronghold of Security right here. Imagine a Stronghold of Security Tileman series. What? Yo, someone's got to jump on that if someone hasn't already done it. If you guys know in the comments, if you know anybody that has done like Stronghold of Security with Tileman, let me know, bro. Send me their channel information. I want to see that. Dude, mining at level 1 right here is like almost 4K experience an hour. You would fly through tiles just doing this. Like, imagine even if you just limited yourself to mining, you could get 30 mining just off of these 2 tin rocks, probably in your first play session, a couple hours or so. That's not too many. That's not, I mean, what is 30? Let's check real quick and see how much level 30 is. Okay, so level 1 to level 30 is 13.3K experience. At least that's what, I think I'm reading that right. I went to a calculator and I looked at it. Yeah, gold target level 3 or level 30. Is that right? Do I have any skills in the 30s? Oh yeah, that's definitely right. Are you serious? So you could open all these tiles right here. You could mine this coal with just the bronze pickaxe. Now granted, it would take a little while for the coal, but the 10 at level 30, you're flying through that. Like even just me AFK, I'm averaging 3 point something experience an hour. I mean, that's crazy. That's so many tiles. That's a lot faster than what I was getting with fishing, I'll tell you that much. I might just restart this whole account and just do Barbarian Village Tileman, bro. Don't even tempt me. If no one else is doing it, I might actually do like a free-to-play Tileman. There's the first inventory, and I think if I wasn't flapping my jaws the whole time, I might have been able to do it a lot quicker. I was like maybe 12 minutes for the first inventory. Could have been a lot less. I'll have to go back and check the clips and see. But anyways, we're gonna walk this back to the bank, and I do think I'm gonna pick up my iron pickaxe. But we're at 5 mining off the first inventory, so that's pretty pog. And thankfully these guys just kind of walk right up to my tiles, so I'm gonna try and like lure them right over here before I kill them. And coins. I'll take that. I'll take the bones as well and bury them. Yeah, this iron pickaxe is much faster than the bronze pickaxe. There's 9 mining. I'm just gonna fly through these levels. It's a nice little thing for me to AFK while I'm finishing up work for the day. Sometimes I see those level 17 barbarians come from over here into this hut. So it might be the play to just tile right into here, right around this area, and try and bait them to come in this room. Because like, so far I think there's only one spawn outside, but if I can get into the dining hall, I might just walk it up this way and then cut it and go into the dining hall. We'll see. Oh, there's the bronze axe drop. That's pretty nice. I would like an iron axe though. That would be big time poggers. We might get a level here. Yeah? Hey, there we go. 47 attack. That's pretty great. There's another bronze axe. All right, there it is. The big number 15 mining has been achieved. We can now mine some iron. If you guys remember correctly, I was strategic in my path making. I'm not always strategic, but I was this time. And I've got a nice mining patch right here available just outside Keldegrim. We're going to take our little mining expedition right on over here and hit these iron rocks. Here we are at the iron spot. Let's go ahead and slap some rocks around and try and fill this inventory up. This should be much better experience. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and unlock this tile as well. That way we have these 4 rocks to hit. 25 mining, 27 mining, and a total level of 400. Last but not least, there's 30 mining, ladies and gentlemen. We can now mine coal. We are going to head back over to Barbarian Village, because that, my friends, is where the real experience lies. Back at Barbarian Village with 40 tiles, let's go ahead and open up these coal spots right here and right here. And now we can start thinking about heading over to the hut. We need to get these level 17 barbarians. I'm gonna maybe just swing up right to the beginning of this hut and then walk out a little bit, maybe westbound. A few more tiles. There he is peeking out in the back. Look at him. You know he wants to come on over here so we can get that easy, sweet kill. Sometimes they come in this hut right next to this bronze pickaxe and spinning wheel spawn. Look at this dude drinking his teas. That's hilarious. The Steel Warrior killing barbarians. Oh man, those were the days. Well, I've hopped a few worlds and sat here for about 20 minutes just killing the level 10 barbarians whenever they walked by. Got a few drops, but I think I'm going to decide to just walk my happy ass right in to this little dining hall because the level 17s are not walking out here. I need that iron axe. These guys need to stop playing with my feelings because I really am just like trying to conserve as many tiles as possible for this, but you can see they're not coming anywhere near me. So I'm going to go ahead and make that decision. Just going to walk it right on up here. It's about 8 or so tiles that we're spending. Actually 9 tiles. And may as well bite the bullet, open it up in here. Oh, this hurts, but I think it's going to help so much more. I want that diagonal instead of this one. And here we go. Now we can actually kill these big boys. So let's get our iron axe. Come on, guys. Don't waste my time anymore. And yes! Iron axe. Let's go. Oh, it's like 10 kills or so. Not bad. Not bad at all, boys. Iron axe achieved. We finally got an upgrade for our woodcutting tools. Let's get the hell out of here, man. We got so many plans. We are making our way back, guys. Let's go. Guys, woodcutting is going to be such an important skill for us, and getting this iron axe means we're going to be saving that much more time when chopping these logs. It is such a good upgrade to have. I'm going to head back to Keldegrim and bank all of this stuff, and then we are going to look into opening up a brand new part of the map. Can't wait to share it with you guys, but you'll have to see it in the next episode. Goodbye for now. Not for real. See you guys sooner or later.